of alcohol. So very quickly and briefly, we'll look at some of the negative effects of alcohol. Now, one of the negative effects of alcohol starts in the brain. Now, alcohol can make its user lose his sense of judgment. And that is why many people who get involved in road traffic accident while driving or driving while under intoxication find that in the course of their driving, they lose that ability to judge. They when to maneuver, when to turn, when to overtake, when to speed and when to reduce their speed. And as such, when that sense of judgment is lost, such an individual stands the risk of engaging or having a road traffic accident, which may be fatal or ghastly. So loss of judgment, impairment of judgment, long-term overuse or use of alcohol can shrink the brain and can cause the individual's memory to become impaired. Apart from that, there are other neuropathic effects, and that's why you find some persons who have used alcohol for a long time, they begin to have kind of funny sensations in their bodies, like crawling sensations, burning sensations in different parts of their body. By the time you probe further, you find that such an individual has been abusing or overusing alcohol. So these are some of the effects of alcohol in the brain, and it can cause cognitive decline also when it's used in excess. When it's used in excess. Then apart from the brain, going down to the heart, alcohol is a major culprit when we talk about the development of high blood pressure. In my previous videos, we have talked a lot exhaustively about high blood pressure and its effect on the heart and every other part of the body. Of course, when alcohol causes hypertension, you know the spiraling effect on every other part of the body, the heart and all other parts of the body. Alcohol can cause arrhythmias. It can make the heart beat abnormally. And of course, when the heart beats irregularly and abnormally, there's a tendency of clot formation in the heart. There's tendency also of that clot dislodging and going to the brain or any other part of the body to cause stroke in the brain and any other part, whatever it can cause in the body. Then apart from arrhythmias, there's something called alcohol-induced cardiomyopathy. This is where the heart muscles become weak as a result of prolonged use of alcohol. The heart muscles become weak and they cannot pump blood as they should pump blood. And of course, if you look at the previous videos where we talked about hypertension and the effect of inability of the heart to pump blood the way it should, you will know what we are talking about. Stroke, heart failure, and all the likes. Cancers. It has also been noted that alcohol has some carcinogenic properties. It can induce and provoke cancers in the mouth, in the throat, cancers of the breast, cancers of the liver, even stomach cancers. These cancers are linked to alcohol use, whether directly or indirectly. Is it the gastrointestinal system or the digestive system we'll talk about? Cause of alcohol can erode the linings of the stomach. It can erode the linings of the intestines, causing gastritis, causing duodenitis, and causing all manner of ulcers in the stomach. Alcohol can also affect the liver. There's something called fatty liver, where fat is deposited in the liver. Alcohol is a culprit in this condition. Alcohol can also cause alcohol-induced hepatitis that can eventually lead to cirrhosis. Of course, when that is cirrhosis, that is the hardening of the substance of the liver. And of course, when the liver architecture undergoes this kind of transformation, you know that the liver will be unable to carry out the normal activities or functions that is supposed to carry out in the body. Is it the immune system we're talking about? Alcohol, prolonged and overused, chronic use of alcohol can depress the immune system. When people come to for evaluation for infertility, they are unable to, they are married and they are unable to put to bed or to bear children or to conceive. One of the things we look out for is alcohol use, because alcohol can cause a man to lose his libido. Alcohol can cause weak erections, and alcohol also can cause transformation of the spermatozoa in the semen, and then cause the sperm to be unable to carry out its functions. So these are just a few of the negative effects of alcohol, and that is why anybody who wants to use alcohol must weigh the benefits of alcohol. He must weigh the risk and the benefit. Now, if you look at the risk and the benefit, what do you stand to gain? What do you stand to lose? We have looked at it already. So it's up to us to look at this, to go through this video and make up our minds what we want to do. And some places will say that when you go to the hospital, doctors ask you to take alcohol. After all, even St. Paul was speaking to St. Timothy in the Bible, take a little alcohol for thy stomach's sake. Wow. But even look at that, it was not even alcohol. He said, take a little wine. And some people feel that that wine, what St. Paul was referring to was alcoholic wine. Well, I do not know, but what I know is wine. If it was alcoholic wine, remember he said little. But also remember that moderation, from moderation, one can gradually go into overuse and abuse. So it is not true that doctors counsel individuals or patients to use alcohol. No, what is advocated is that those people who come to you, patients who come to you, and they are already using alcohol, the counsel to them is to reduce their alcohol use and bring it to the point of moderation, which for many people it's difficult. But with good counseling techniques and proper patient doctor therapeutic relationship, many have been able to accomplish it. However, those who come and have not started taking alcohol are never advised to take alcohol. In fact, it is said that those who drink should drink in moderation, while those who do not drink should not start drinking. So if you don't drink, you should not start drinking alcohol. Because if you look at the risk and the benefit, you stand more to lose than to gain. So finally, I want to speak to us. There's something called alcohol use disorder or alcoholism. What it simply means is that an individual is using alcohol and knows that alcohol is not good for him. Many relationships have become broken today as a result of intimate partner violence that was induced by alcohol abuse or alcohol use. People have lost their finances because of the economic effects of alcohol use. Of course, you know the cost of these drinks. And then many times when you sit to drink, you have to buy for your friends and all of that. It's expensive. And also people have lost their ability to take care of their families, to carry out their responsibility in their families because of alcohol abuse. Many others have lost their job. Alcohol use or alcohol abuse is one of the major causes of absenteeism in workplaces and even in school. There's something called amotivational syndrome for students. Because of alcohol use, they lose their motivation, or alcohol abuse. They lose their motivation to go to school and to carry out their academic activities. Now, what do we do? When you find someone or you know of anyone, or if you're watching this video now and you're having that problem, there is a solution for you. Yes, there is respite for you. Now you can put something on the comment box and we'll find a way to reach out to me or reach out to you, and we'll see how to help you out of the situation. Alcohol is a yoke. It is a yoke for many, and we are here as doctors, we are here as medical practitioners, we are also here as spiritual advisors to help remove that yoke off your neck. There is help for you. Just reach out and then we'll find a way to help you. Now, I'd like to thank you for taking out time to listen to this video. And I also trust that as you have listened, whatsoever you have learned from this video, you will imbibe and also share with your friends and share with your relatives. Now, if this video has helped you, I would like you to subscribe to my page. I would like you to like and also to share this video to your friends and accolades. Thank you so very much for taking out time to listen to this video. And I want to wish you compliments of the season. As the Christmas season draws near, remember, it's not your birthday, it's Jesus' birthday. So celebrate responsibly. Thank you until I see you again. Bye-bye. Bye.